Alright, hello, I'm John. Welcome back to Ocarina of Time. Last time, we made our way up the Death Mountain Trail and found out that the Goron leader is in a bit of a funk. He is not all that happy. And so, he more or less wants the sound of the spirit of blah 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 blah. Spirit of the Force to make him happier. Skull Kid! Is this what happens to kids who get lost in the forest? He might be a friend if we do something. Maybe, but we don't have that right now. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I'm not going to waste time. Anyway, over here, because they've shown off there with a jump spot to be found in the Kakariko. Oh my god! In the Kokiri Forest last time. There's yet another one over here. As a matter of fact, there's also something else out over this way that is completely optional. And yeah, also I need to... I don't know if I can do it with my slingshot, but I'll bring up the Deku Shield just to be safe. Okay. Slingshot works. We talk to this guy. I surrender! To make your quest easier, I can enable you to pick up more Deku Sticks, but it's going to cost you 40 rupees. So, this is an optional upgrade. So, I'll take this. So, you can now carry up to 20 Deku Sticks with this. Oh, give me those hearts, give me those hearts. Now, there is another upgrade. But I know there's some sort of issue, there's a bug with the other upgrade, where if you do one thing out of order, if you do one thing before you do the other upgrade, then the other upgrade is locked out of... You're locked out of it. And, yeah. With any luck, I won't have to deal with that, but we'll deal with things as they come. Anyways, if you're going to the Lost Woods, essentially you want to listen for the music. Notice how it's a lot, louder over this way compared to the other way. So this lets you know that you're going the right way. Again, nothing. But if you go over this way, you can hear it. Another thing is, I want to come over this way for something I could have gotten immediately after getting the slingshot. We're gonna look for the middle, and yeah, once you got it, just fire 3 times. Boo! Cool! You're great! You scored 3 perfect bullseyes! All I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person, so please take it. So this can be your first or your second, doesn't really matter. To me, it's my second. Deku Seed Bullet Bag. Your bag has now become even bigger. You can now carry up to 50 bullets. So, yes. So, that is the 2 upgrades you get for the slingshot. One at Hyrule Castle, and one you get here. Well, Castle Town, sorry. We got some more Skull Kids. But if you bring your ocarina here, follow along with our song on your ocarina, and we will lead you into it. So, this is always randomized as far as I can tell. There's no set pattern. And, get ready, because we're going to be here for a bit, so I'm probably going to speed this part up. Ah, I hit the wrong button! God dang it! Well, they could have made that any easier if they tried. Turn of friendship, please take this. Piece of heart, thank you very much. That is the 3rd one I've now collected. Or, wait, is that the 4th? Oh shoot, wait, that's the 5th one I've collected. Okay, my brain's not working with me right now. Alright, as we go over this way, that's the entrance that we came in from Goron Village, Goron City. We go over this way, we find this room that has a pond in the middle of it. Go to the left. I want to say we go straight. Then you make a left. And then, I think if we make a left here, do we get... No, it's the next one. Dang it. Okay, so back in the room with the pond. I swear I don't remember it being this room, but... It must be. So you go left at the pond, and then left over here to get yourself to this room. And I want to take these guys I'm not too worried about. I surrender, and return, I'll say you Deku Nuts, 5 for 20. Yeah, no, get lost. So I wanted to come in here. One, because I know I can get myself this going. Alright, you jerk. Alright! 1 Dagu Sticks for 15. No! Seriously, get lost. Alright, give me that. Golden Sculpture. So, out in this room is a bit of a secret. Somewhere out here is going to be Follow the Butterflies. A hole that you can fall into. The 4th stage. We're waiting to see beautiful faces to win fabulous prizes. So if you come out here, nothing happens. But if you put on a mask, different things can happen. Turns out they did not like the mask. Alright, so they're not a fan of the Keton mask. But that is not the only mask that we're going to get in the game, and different masks will have different effects. And I want to say that is the location, that's the location where we have an upgrade that we can get. Wait a minute. But if you don't get it, if you do... Yeah, see, I got myself all thrown off by that one room. Okay. But if you don't do the one thing right, then you have an issue of something else. Anyways, finally made my way over to the Sigurd Forest Meadow. But we can see that this thing is locked. And say hello to a wolf elves. Draw close to you and watch its moves carefully, attacking when it drops its guard. So, I want to say this is one of the rare enemies that... No? I was gonna say, I thought they attack based around how you attack. Well, anyways, you try fighting it normally, or if you just attack the tail, it goes down much easier. The tail's a weak point. If you can just let it do its weird spin attack and then do a jump attack on the tail, you're golden. Anyways, as we come out this way, these Dagu shrubs are sadly more annoying. You don't just beat them and they'll give you useful information. You have to actually... Well, you don't have to. But they can actually be, well, destroyed. I know that's a good thing or a bad thing, that's up to you to decide at the end of the day. Whether or not we like the fact that, like, we can actually work with the Deku shrubs that were actually inside the Great Deku Tree, and depending if they were working for Goma, who cursed the Great Deku Tree, so... Anyways, get rid of you. 1 and 2. So I got all this stuff for a freaking reason. Also, apparently there's some weird glitch. If you get a you get a fish in a bottle and put it somewhere before going up here, for whatever reason, there will be a fish flopping around in this cutscene. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is a sacred forest meadow. It's my secret place. And I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. Well, that's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Yes. Okay. Try to follow along with the melody that I play. Are you ready? Great, great! Please, don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Sawyer's song, and you can talk with me anytime. And with that, we got the Song of the Forest, aka Sawyer's song. As she said, we can talk to her at any time using Sawyer's song. And I want to say it's essentially another hint system for you to understand how, if you're lost. Want to hear my voice? Play Sawyer's song that talks to me anytime. Impa said that the spiritual stones of fire is somewhere in Death Mountain. Yes, I know, Navi! But their leader was not the most helpful at the moment. Thank you! Anyways, now that we have Sawyer's song, we can help out not only the Goron leader, but there's also somebody else in the forest we can talk to. But before I do that, if we come over this way... Ah! You can find yourself a secret grotto, where you can find fairies in a fountain. Fairies! We store, I want to say, 8 hearts? They can be captured in a bottle, and if they're caught in a bottle, they can restore Link back to life should he fall in battle. So it's a great, essentially, well, it's life assurance, for lack of a better word. Also, if you want, you could just, like, save and quit out here if you wish, because you can skip the L out here if you do it that way. Because I want to say Kapoor Gabora is going to be out here, spoilers. But if you save and quit, you don't have to deal with Kapoor Gabora, and actually can get this cutscene to happen and then Adult Link. Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious powers. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that can be learned in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with C, where the melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song that you know. I also suggest that you play even the scores that is not displayed, just like this. Do you want to hear what I said again? No, I'm good. Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. Thank you! Alright. Alright, so for whatever reason, I have something in my notes about this rock, but I can't do anything with this rock. I mean, it's a nice looking rock, but I don't know why I have it in my notes right now. Assuming that's the rock I have in my notes, and I'm not just being stupid. But I'm not going to be stupid by going over this way. Then I can come over here and play my ocarina for the Skull Kid. The only issue I have with the system where the music ball shows up is that if you play the first wrong note, you're kind of have to reset. You know Saria's song? We should be friends! Here, take this! With that, we get another piece of heart. Don't mind if I do. Hi. Do you think my face is kind of plain? I'm just not... It's just not very unusual. Alright. So, we can go back now to Durania and play Sawyer's song. However, I have something else in mind that I want to do. So, I told you by the fact that that stage is where we put on masks, and we can get the mask to essentially do a melody. Well, the only way to go from one mask to another mask is by getting rid of the mask that we currently have on hand. Which means I'm going to be doing the masked side quest. I'm going to be doing that one now, and honestly, some of it could be, well, the last one could honestly be held off until the very end. But I think I'd rather get that done now, which means the rest of this episode is going to just be me speeding on ahead a bit. This might be a shorter episode, but yeah, we're simply going to get this side quest out of the way and show off what each mask does when we take it back to the forest. So, I'm going to be doing a lot of cuts. So, first off, I'm going to be cutting back down to the base of this mountain, where I can go give this mask to the guard out front of the gate. So, hey there, buddy! You think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh, is that a something mask? Character mask? I've heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite. That key something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Sure. Oh, my boy will be very happy with this. You really are, Mr. Hero. Was that we sold the 10 ruby mask for 15, earning a little profit. So now we can go to the Happy Mask shop and pay back the mask price of 10 rupees. So, back to the Happy Mask shop we go. Oh, great, you sold it! Please pay me back 10 rupees for my Keaton mask now. Payment received. So, at any time, you can now come over here to borrow a Keaton mask. But you won't be able to have more than one mask at a time. Such as if I want this skull mask, a horned skull mask. You borrowed a skull mask. Whoever see the show it off. You feel like a monster while you wear this mask. Alright, if we take the skull mask to the first stage. Uh-oh! Actually, it seems like they like me. All the young Deku Scrub brothers agree, you look exactly like our sacred forest totem. As an offering from us, please accept these Deku Sticks. We will also enhance your carrying skill. Abracadabra! Alakazam! You can now pick up even more Deku Sticks. You can carry up to 30 of them. Alright, cool. But, who exactly are we going to give a skull mask to? I mean, haven't really talked to anybody so much that would want anything like this. Although there was a particular kid that did talk about the fact about his face and whether or not he thought his face was like scary or something, and well, not all that subtle about it, but that mask, aren't you, that little Kokiri kid? Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why did you give it to me? Okay. Yoza! I'm gonna wear this all the time! He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. Unfortunately, you lost money on that deal. Now, let's go back to the Happy Mask shop and pay the 20 for the mask. The difference will have to come out of our pocket, though. Yeah. Alright. Alright, hey there, buddy! Oh, great, you sold it! Please pay me back the 20 rupees for the skull mask now. Payment received. Alright, up next is this creepy-looking one. The spooky mask, priced at 30 rupees. A sad wooden mask. You want to borrow it? I guess so. You borrowed the spooky mask, where it would see to show it off. You can scare many people with this mask. Yes, there is a character who I don't feel like bothering to go out to even find and see at the moment, who says that perhaps this mask is, what's the one I'm looking for? Yeah! What's your problem? Made from a, coffin. Wood of a coffin. They are not happy. Hey kid, can't you see we're busy? Leave us alone. Alright, fine, jeez. Oh, that's the mess that everyone's talking about. Looks kind of strange. Yes, it does. Alright, up next on the stage, the spooky mask. I'm gonna say that's a no. Alright, well, who in their bright mind would want a mask that looks like it came from that of a grave-owned coffin? We might know a kid. But that's going to require going back to Kakariko. So... Okay, so if we head all the way over to the Kakariko Graveyard, and during the day... Well, we can find this kid. Ah! It's Dobby the Gravekeeper! Huh? Oh, it's just a mask! I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dompe. So, will you give that mask to me? Sure you go, kid. With this mask, I'll be just like Dompe. Here's my money. You just sold a 30 rupee mask to a kid at full price, and he didn't even mind paying at all. Let's go back to the mask shop to pay the 30 rupees for the mask. You can get a new mask model, too. Yeah. I'm gonna dig and dig just like Dompe. Okay, kid, relax. Be quiet! It's only 9:48. I, Dompe the Gravekeeper, am in bed now. Go away and play. Maybe you can find a ghost in the daytime. Alright. 3 masks down. Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay me back the 30 rupees for that spooky mask now. Last one you can get is the bunny hood for 50 rupees. With the swinging rabbit ears. Yes, we will take this one. I will say right now that if anyone was playing along, I would highly suggest holding off on actually delivering this mask. Now, that's one. The other thing is, spend your money. If you have space in your inventory, or if you can buy anything with the money you have, spend it. Oh, that's who I wanted to talk to. I think I'm going to get myself a potion by selling this bug real quick over to this lady over here. Please receive. Sell me the contents of a bottle. Oh, it's a cute little bug. I'll buy it for 50! I didn't say she'd buy it for 50! Jesus! Anyways, potion shop. We have green potion to recover magic power, even though we don't have any of that. Red potion to restore your life. Fairy spirit, you'll need an empty bottle to put it in. Don't go into battle without it. Blue fire for 300. You'll need an empty bottle, so yeah, we can't afford that one. Bottle bug for 50. Fish for 200. A pearl for 30. This bottle of ghost spirit. Sell to someone who is crazy about weird things like this, or Deku nuts. I thought for sure that would be more expensive, so... Freaking red potion is less expensive than a bug! Oh, it's gonna suck. Although I can get my money back later on, so who cares? Going around into the potion shop. I can make the ultimate medicine. Good to know. Alright. So, I was hoping to spend more money because, okay, spoilers! The rabbit hood that you sell, it doesn't matter how much money you have, or more importantly, do not have in your wallet at the time that you give this away. Because when you sell the bunny hood, you get it sold for max rupees. Also, I forgot I have to actually check this thing out, even though I'm pretty sure I get nothing for it. So, can I just point out, I never knew this was here. I just friggin' found this thing right now. Lynch record. Spider's squish, which I'm assuming the golden skull 17. Largest fish caught, 0. Marathon time, 0. Horse race time, 0. Horseback archery, 0. What? I've never seen that, and I don't know if anyone has ever mentioned it. Alright, last off. The last mask that we can buy and sell at the Happy Mask shop, the bunny hood. I assume it's just going to be getting attacked again. Yes, it is. Alright. Alright, so, the bunny hood, as I was mentioning before, when you sell this thing, you get yourself your wallet up to max. So, if you don't have any money in your wallet, hey, great, you can get your thing up to full, otherwise, yeah. Also, got too close to this thing, and now it is out on the prowl. This would be a P-hat. Its weak point is its roots. So these can be found out and about. They only attack during the day, as they go to sleep at night. But they can go down just as easily as anything else. I will take that horn. So, couple things to note about... Another thing to note about the bunny hood is that when you have the bunny hood equipped, unfortunately it's not like the sequel where the bunny hood makes Link run faster. I'm very upset by that. However, with the bunny hood equipped, the the stall children will not spawn at night. If you notice, they are none spawning at all. That's because that's the power of the bunny hood. As soon as they took it off, they spawned. Now, the person we are looking for to sell the bunny hood to is found out and about running through the field of Hyrule. I am assuming he can be found as early as now, but I am not entirely certain. You just need to keep your eyes out and try to find him. He stops running during the nighttime and starts running again during the daytime. So... Link, wait up, buddy. Head south from here to reach Lake Hylia's full, rich waters. If you go west, you'll find the Gerudo Valley. They are the hideout of gang of thieves on the other side of the valley. Well, you're free to go anywhere you want. You want to hear what I said again? No, because I can find you were even here, no matter how hard it is. Just don't get discouraged. Alright, thanks I guess. I forgot you were even out here, buddy. Alright, well, I've been out about looking for a while, so I'm assuming he may not show up until a later point of the game. And if that's the case, that means that I can't do everything I want to do right now. But I guess that means that next time I Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we go back to Durania, unless it's a shorter episode, I'll figure that out when I go through the ending process. But, assuming that it's not too short of an episode, next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we go back up to Death Mountain, go find Durania, and play Sawyer's Song in hopes that improves his mood. So I will see you there, hopefully. I got a long climb back up.